So here I am at Sloan Canyon National Conservation Area. And there's the trail. It's super cool. It's really, really pretty out here. I think I'm going in that direction. I talked to the ranger. I believe I'm supposed to go in that direction, but I have to start in this direction first. All right, anyway. I, of course, forgot my tripod again. Oh, wait. So that's where their little ranger station is, and my car's not there. Obviously, that's not my car, but yeah. So this is how far I've gotten so far. And we're off to see the wizard. What do you do when you come to a fork in the road? You take the road less traveled. Actually, I think this road is fairly traveled. Oh, and I saw a bunny. Bunny. Let's see if we can see him. Bunny? Bunny. Oh no, he's gone. Oh well. Maybe we'll see more bunnies later. Okay, so if you are going to Petroglyph Canyon, you want to take Trail 100. Oh, by the way, there's an airport over here. So it's not going to be too, what do you call it? Nature-ish. Anyway. I know it sounds really weird, but I love the sound of gravel under my feet. Well, hopefully it'll be under your feet and not on your head or anything. Listen. Okay, so where we're going right now is into a non-active volcano, and then we come out of that and go into another non-active volcano. It's pretty cool. Look at this trail. It's really neat. I'm going to show you some... okay, yeah, I'm panning too fast. Sorry. I'm going to show you some volcanic rock. It's pretty cool. See, when I've been in Utah and Arizona, stuff like that, especially Utah, there's like volcanic rock beds. And this is what you see. Actually, the volcanic rock there is darker. So maybe when we get further into the canyon, we'll see some darker colored rocks. There's some up there, actually. That's a pretty good shot. You shall not pass. Ha, just kidding. You shall pass. You are passing. Here you go. So this is where I was. And this is where I am. And then they have a really nice little information board, which I freaking love those. So I'm going to read that. Find out about the flora and fauna. And we shall go this way. Continue on. So here's where Trail 100 and 200 meet. 200 goes this way, which looks really cool. I came from there. Excuse me. And now I'm going this way. It's pretty cool. Right now I'm taking I'm copping a rock just to take a little pressure off my knee. All right, be back with you in a minute. All right, now we're coming around the bend. Let's see what's over here. We have rocks. Lots and lots of rocks. Oh, I guess we go this way. Duh. Okay. I'm a-coming. Oops, gotta put my phone away. because we got some scrambling to do. Well, here we go. Let's see. Oh, that's not so terrible. All right, away we go. Okay, upward we go. Okay. See, that wasn't so bad. So I'm up here. Look at, that's pretty cool. I like these rocks. Neat. And I have to go this way. I know this is not the only rock climbing I have to do. Or scrambling, as they say. Okay. I'm still taking you along. Look at this little canyon. It's so pretty. Look at that. I don't know how much you're going to be able to see because it's kind of overcast. Oh, look at that. Whoop. So pretty. Oh, up we go. Let me change hands here. Up we go. Oh, that doesn't look so bad. I wonder if there's another bigger one past this one. Ah. Here, this is what I'm talking about. Boulders. See? Boulder shrimp. Oh yeah, there is a big one back there. All right, well, we'll see what we're gonna do here. One down. 3 to go. Scramble number 2. A success. Let's go to scramble number 3. How to go, how to go. Success. I have done it. way too proud of myself for this. I just hope there's not another one this way behind the path. This was pretty, this actually wasn't that bad. It just took a little thinking. And yeah, okay, so remember when I did that hike with the rings? I'm not as proud as I was going down those rings, but I'll tell you, it's quite a little drop here, see? Look at that. It won't kill you, but I mean, if you're not watching, you can get hurt, so. All right, onward. I'm done patting myself on the back. Man, I spoke too soon. Look at this puppy. This is gonna be hard. All right, let's give it a shot. I can't believe I made it up here. I'm the fucking brave little toaster. Seriously, a year ago, I wouldn't have even attempted it. I had to tell you, even though I can't breathe, going to the gym's been paying off. My arms were not even remotely as strong this time last year as they are now. There's no way I would have got myself up here. I know this is the last scramble, and this is a class 3 scramble. Yeah, so I'm super proud of myself. Look up a class 3 scramble, and you'll see why I should be really proud of myself. I'm like shaking. Can you tell? Look how cool this is. All right, we're going to get to petroglyphs eventually. It might take me 6 hours, but I'm going to get there. So in the winter time, the Native Americans used to close off this canyon. Okay, they would put boulders and stuff. I'm not necessarily sure that it's this particular canyon, but I'm thinking it is because of these guys. So anyway, they would close off the canyon and let it fill up with water so the bighorn sheep would come down and they can kill them and eat them. So here's what I came to see. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I'm so shaky. I hope you guys can see this. Oh, I'm shaky. Oh. All right, let's try this in a minute. Here we go. I stopped shaking a little bit. There we go. Look at that. That's neat. There's this one right there. And then up above it. Where are you? I can't see. Right. Can't find him. All right, wait a second. Okay, I got him right there. Right there. So cool. Look at these guys right there. That's pretty cool. Look at this. This is amazing. Look, and there's some up here too. This is where I'm going to hang out for a while. Have my snack right next to the petroglyphs. Look at that. Look, there's even one on this rock right here. Check it out. That's pretty rad. So I'm sitting having my snack. And I look up and I see more. Way up there. I don't know if you can see them. Well, if you can't, sorry, but it's amazing. It's extremely humbling to sit here and look at, you know, a place that people walked long before we existed. You know, to sit in the same place as somebody sat, you know, when they created that. To just take in everything around you, take it slow. That's the one thing I like about hiking, that you could go at your own pace. Like there was this guy who just went by here and he was flying through here. And I think he had in his intentions to look for the petroglyphs, but he was walking so fast he didn't get to see any, really. So I guess that's why I don't like to hike with people, because I like to take my time. I like to look at things, you know, take pictures. Yeah, I'm generally a big hiking partner pain in the ass. Anyway, if I see more, I'm going to add some more. If not, I'll be back to close this exceptionally long video out. Okay, so while I was at Sloan Canyon, I ran out of battery and I couldn't finish the rest of the video. So I come around this corner and there's like all these petroglyphs. But then I was like, oh well, you're just gonna have to like get in the car and go to Sloan Canyon and see them yourself. Okay, so I decided to walk over to Trail 200 to go around, because I don't feel like sliding down these rocks, and I'm afraid that if I land too hard, I'm going to bust out my knee, right? So I see Trail 200 and I see Trail 300, and I decided to take 300 and go back and see a little bit of the backcountry. So I walked back there, and I was walking for a really long time. So I was back, I probably walked for a good hour back there, probably went about 2 miles or so, came back. Then I picked up Trail 200. as I was going down, and I'm going down this trail. I wish I had the video of it because it was insane. I was thinking to myself, this could possibly be the worst trail I've ever been on. The worst trail in the history of trails anywhere. It was horrible. And I was thinking to myself, it would have been better if I would have slid down the rocks and taken a chance of busting out my knee, because it took me 45 minutes, no, probably maybe an hour to go 3/4 of a mile because it was so steep and there was so many rocks and it was so horrible. I was cursing the entire time I was going down this canyon. And I was saying out loud, this could possibly be the worst trail I've been on. Let me think. Has there ever been a trail that I hated more than this one? And I'm like, no, there isn't. There is no trail that I've hated more than this trail. So there you go. By the time I got back, okay, let me tell you, I literally spent 5 hours here. And I was here for 5 hours because I was messing around and I was meditating and I had a snack and then I walked and I was walking and I kept walking and I was just walking. But it took me the longest to get down that damn trail. I do not recommend Trail 200. Don't ever take it. Seriously. I'm dead serious. It was awful. Okay? Seriously, my number one most hated trail ever. But Trail 100 was very easy, and like you saw, I was super incredibly excited that I made it up those rocks, and it wasn't that big of a deal. So these people were telling me, actually, 3 separate sets of people were telling me that the ranger was discouraging them for doing the rock scrambling and was telling them to take Trail 200. And I was like, that's insane. Like, does she ever want everybody to, like, get hurt? Because I think it was way, way more dangerous. So, alright, anyway, so just to wrap it up, good trail for kids, especially ones that listen. I don't think dogs are allowed on that trail. I can't remember. Absolutely no cell phone service at all. They're building houses near there, so all you hear is beep, 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 beep for the trucks backing up. But once you get further into the canyon, you don't hear them anymore. You hear a lot of planes because it's right near the Henderson airport. And it's not a crowded trail at all during the week. I'm sure the weekends, I bet you it's freaking packed there. You could just kind of tell. Okay. Oh, the only reason why I'm showing you YouTube videos right now is because I look terrible. And, yeah. So, I didn't want to turn this thing around and be like, blah, 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 and scare you. Alright, so that's basically it. I had a really good day, except for Trail 200. Seriously, my number one most hated trail ever, and I will never do it again. Okay, so anyway, like and subscribe and all that stuff. Okay, good day.